Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Monday, July 25th, 2022 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is, as I nurture my heart, my love light expands. Got a little mischievous, there we go, wolf behind me, supporting the scope. Yay. And we have such an important astro week ahead. This is a huge week for alignment. This is a huge week for potential redirection. You can't say that's necessarily all going to be the easiest. It may be very triggery, but it's so important. So I want to dig in a little bit to this week ahead because, the steps moving up to it are very important. So what we have as we finish up July, we have currently the North Node and Uranus like 1 degree apart. So the North Node's at 19 Taurus, and we have Uranus at 18 Taurus. And they're going to be coming together in a conjunction with Mars as we build towards the end of July. So the North Node is like our North Star, right? Gold star, this is the direction we want to go in. And Uranus is the liberator. Uranus has a bad rap in astrology, but truly it's an energy that we need. Uranus releases us from our own stuff that we get caught up in, those cycles. It is the great evolution, revolution energy. And so with these energies coming together, anything that we need to be liberated from, any evolution that we need right now to help us get on that North Node, North Star, hey, this is your path energy, is going to be definitely poked and prodded at. So you can hold on for dear life with that, or you can start moving in the direction of your highest and best. And as Mars draws closer, I think Mars is at 13 right now. Camera's covering up. Yeah, Mars is at 13, 14. As Mars comes closer, we may find impulses that are either leading us closer to this alignment or, closer to triggering what needs to be triggered to shift. Now, on top of that, we have Jupiter in Aries going retrograde this week. Jupiter is going to be going retrograde on Thursday, as well as a new moon in the sign of Leo on Thursday. So Thursday feels very potent with that new moon in Leo reminding us, are you listening to love? Like, are you honoring what you love? Is love a high value for you? Shenanigans in the background. Is love a high value that you're honoring within your life? Where can you reset this path? And Jupiter in Aries. Anytime a planet goes retrograde, it's a great time to reevaluate what you're doing. And Aries is like the sign of new beginnings. And so with Jupiter going retrograde, we get to reevaluate this energy and see again where we can shift things to align with our heart. So this is all huge. Be conscious as you take action. Like more so than ever, I would say, with this asteroid. You also want to be really conscious too, because Uranus can sometimes feel like instant karma or like instant reaction sometimes. And so this is a week to be, aware of where you're putting your feet down on the ground, aware of what you're doing, paying attention. Don't be using the car or the phone. Don't be using the car. Don't be using the phone while you're in the car. You really want your awareness present with you through this week and a little bit into August, because we don't need any of those, challenging reactions coming up. So bring your awareness. I will remind anybody who is watching one of our most recent Uranusisms. It was actually back in winter, but I was happily going out to get a salad and just not paying attention to where I was putting my feet on the ground and, feet up in the air, and I was fine, but it was a good reminder of paying attention. So I'm taking my pain and offering it to you so you do not end up with your feet in the air. So besides that, we also have dark of the moon this week. We have on Monday the moon moving into Cancer, preparing us for that new moon on Thursday. And dark of the moon can take us to deep but also holy places. Moon in Cancer always brings up the feels. So even though we have this Leo fun going on and we're moving into this Leo new moon, there may be some challenging emotional places to be aware of through this week. So be present for that. This is, again, part of shifting things. If you can hold space for these emotions that need to come up and out, if you can hold space also for recognizing your feelings are always trying to tell you something. What kind of shifts are your feelings trying to help support you into? Keeping your awareness around that can help you with the breakthrough that comes right there with that awareness card. That being said, you know, the work's not easy. There's stuff that has been suppressed. There's going to be some really strong mental vibes to be aware of in all of this. There's stuff that you've been holding on to for so long that needs to be released because it's keeping you from fully activating your path. And in addition, there's really good things in the world, the ordinariness card. There's really good things in the world that you're looking at as ordinary that are so magic for you. And if you could just see the magic in it, oh my God, that would be the transformation. But I love that the breakthrough is coming. And I have to say, I was doing a reading the other day, and that's what we were really feeling in their chart was this breakthrough energy. And truly, Uranus has breakdown and it has breakthrough. There's the personal evolution, which brings this revolution for you. It's this beautiful energy, but it needs to be approached with consciousness and awareness. So keep that in mind. Besides the moon shifting into Cancer today, bringing on those feels. Before that, we have the moon and Neptune in a square. So Neptune and the moon in Gemini, Neptune can bring some confusion. And the confusion may be from those sources outside of you. And where we get confused is always an opportunity to drop into your heart and see what your heart has to say about the matter. And then move from that place, you know? But don't be afraid to check in with what your heart says, because your heart can often be very intuition and soul informed, whereas that's a little harder for the mind. So getting the heart's input, especially during Leo season, can be very, very powerful. So keep that in mind. So good week to check in often with the scopes just to help work this alignment, or even a good week to book a reading. Or if you know your chart, check out where Taurus is in your chart. Where is this affecting energy for you to be aware of and to utilize on this alignment path? So that's it for today. You can book a reading with me. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com for that. I will be doing a patron group on Thursday for the new moon, and I will probably go into where Taurus is within that. So you can always join my Patreon and support my daily work and get a few bonuses. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and honor your values. Namaste.